Hi, Dr. Shakib here, sharing another educational video with you on how to prevent lower back aches and pains and issues in general. It's very simple. We all have, pretty much, the society has very technology-driven lifestyle, which has its own disadvantages. I'm not going to tell you here to stop using your computer or your cell phone or electronic devices, but you can certainly limit it, and the point here is to try to minimize the amount of damage. One thing that I absolutely strongly recommend is sitting on an exercise ball like this one here. What it does is very simple. When you sit on an exercise ball, for one, I always thought that it was going to be very wobbly and unstable, but it's actually not. If you sit on an exercise ball and you bring your legs close to the ball to secure it so it doesn't roll forward, this is me trying to push it forward and it can only go so far. So one thing it does that's highly advantageous is it stimulates the vestibular section of your brain, which is your midbrain. And the function of that part of your brain is basically balance, forward, backward, and a side-to-side movement, which is actually an inner ear function, but it communicates to the midbrain, the vestibular portion of your midbrain, and so it knows at any given moment how to balance you. So when you sit on this, that part of your brain is continuously being stimulated and continuously trying to find these with the minute movements sitting on this ball. It tries to find your balance. Therefore, what ends up happening is a specific part of your back or any part of your body that basically gets the short end of the stick when you sit on a chair, and you kind of end up collapsing in the chair as a result of prolonged sitting. That part of your body actually ends up not getting bombarded with weight being put on it. Let's say if you're sitting in a chair and by the end of the day, probably in a couple hours, you start collapsing and like this, and then your brain is continuously shifting its center of gravity, trying to find a comfortable position. When you sit on an exercise ball with no back, by the way, you do not want to have backing. On the internet, they have these exercise balls in a frame, and it has a backing. I'm totally against that. I'm not so sure about the frame. I'm investigating that. I'll do another video with my research, and I need to look into it a little bit more. But bottom line is, sitting on an exercise ball is not unstable enough that you're going to be rolling around and falling off your ball and I don't know, while you're sitting at your desk. One thing I definitely want you to pay attention to is when you're sitting on your exercise ball, you want to make sure that the rest of your body is ergonomic friendly. I invite you to go to my website, insurewellness.com, insure with an E, E-N-S-U-R-E, wellness.com. Go to the online forums, scroll down to ergonomic do's and don'ts, and use that. Pop it open on your desktop or laptop or whatever the digital device you have, and use that as a checklist to make sure that your work environment is suited to you. We're not talking about having the ergo people at work coming in and basically adjusting your desk or giving you a fancy keyboard or anything like that. This is a very simple way of trying to suit your work environment to your size and everything else. A very quick, easy to use checklist. Sit on your desk, on your exercise ball. I suggest pretty much a large exercise ball. You can always pump it and make it a little more firm. If you're taller, I'm 5'5", and this is a large one. It's kind of cushy for me, but it's perfect for my desk itself. So sit on an exercise ball, use the checklist on my website, insurewellness.com, ergo, do's and don'ts or something like that, and use that to customize your work environment. You will not regret it. Remember, you're the director of your own life, and you are in charge. Have a good one.